It's getting whiter. Here comes all the seagulls. They can eat worms and then deposit them on my hood. Man, they can make a mess. Not having any trouble pulling it, but working good. As long as it doesn't get too cold. They're talking 15 degrees tonight. So we'll see how the ripper likes that. Got snow rolling off the tracks. Guess we probably got a good 2 inches, 2.5. Still working up good though. Looking good. Gator done. More seagulls. Eating all my earthworms. Feeding the wildlife. Here's what I call a North Iowa power pellet. It takes a lot of power to get her to go through the combine. Just pulled up another gem. Well, still going. Calvin took over for me around 7 o'clock last night. Ran it till 5 o'clock this morning. Then we stopped, put on fuel, and that was just long enough for some of the disc blades to freeze up. Get going, get the torch, thaw them out. It's right at that temperature where everything gets wet, and then you stop for 20 minutes and it freezes up. Gotta love winter. Still going good. We did have to raise the rolling baskets in the back. They were getting full, so it isn't quite as level as I'd like it, but what's the old saying? A poor job in the fall is better than a good job in the spring. So I guess we'll keep it rolling, keep the ripper rolling until the snow gets off the corn so we can finish picking. That'll be good. The sun's coming up. It's gonna be a good day. Good morning, about 4:30. Time for me to take over for the day shift. I don't think you can see him down there, but Kelvin's been running all night. I'll take over for him. He can go home and take a nap. Should finish all the tillage here at home then. And I don't know if we'll get to pick today or not. We'll have to see how much snow melted off. Gotta take some fuel and def down to them. Looks like there was a little damage last night. Not damage, it was just bearing went out. At least he found the blade, that's good. It's 19 degrees out, but it's still working good. A little bit of snow must have gave it a little insulation. Hopefully we can get this farm done. Well, the sun's coming up. You can see it through the mud on the windows. Long rows. That's not dust coming off the dirt there, that is steam. Hills are starting to get a little crunchy. But thank goodness it's going to warm up this weekend, back in the 50s and low 30s. We got anhydrous to put on, some tiling to do, some reshaping of some fields. So I'm hoping we have another 2-3 weeks of good weather yet. Can sure use it. I'd say it's a little cold out here. Frost it up. Well, this is what happens when it's 15 degrees out and you stop the digger for half an hour to go do an errand. Everyone is froze solid. So I guess we'll put her in a shop, get her thawed out. It's getting pretty built up on here, the frozen dirt. Been running in cold temperatures for about 46 hours straight. So yeah, it's probably time to get the big chunks off of her. Well, something a little different today. We got caught up on tillage with everything we kind of got picked, so cleaning up a fence line here. Tired of all the trees and everything whacking on the equipment. It's brake stuff, so we're trying to clean up a fence line on a farm that I got last year. Clean her up. Well, they got the 550 fixed. Well, the 600 rental is on her way back. We got the replacement tractor. Well, we got the 550 back from being repaired. They gave it a really nice wash and wax. And they actually put different stickers on it. Huh. 620 AFS. Well, they sure got her cleaned up nice. Added a rock box. Got front and rear cameras. 36-inch tracks. Man, I think it was a sweet trade. I don't know if we'll get her in the field this weekend to get her all muddy or not, but she's as clean as she's gonna be. Got PTO, 6 remotes. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. One of last 2 days of combining. Had to leave the combine outside because we needed the shop. And yeah, the 5th Monday of the week kicks in. Millennial battery in there. I don't know, I just need 2 more days out of it. That'd be great. There goes Jim, giving her the bacon. Picking corn again Friday, day before Halloween. Don't have any trouble the next day or so. We'll be finishing her up tomorrow. Corn's picked up some moisture from the rain and snow yet, running around 19–20%. But it's still standing good, so that's good. Keep picking away. Got Kobe back in the cart. He's got his classes taken care of at Iowa State for the day. Dumping corn. We're on our last field. Got plenty of fans around here, so we shouldn't get hot. Beautiful day. We're talking 50 degrees and sun. Not even sticking to the tractor. A little bit to the cart, but not much. Pretty nice out here. I think the Russians are messing with the satellites today. I'm having issues. GPS keeps going in and out, but I think it's because of those. I always have trouble with GPS around them things. Dumping. Colby's in the cart. 540. Dumping. Everything's going good today so far. Hopefully it stays that way. We can wrap her up tomorrow. On to tillage, then on to tiling, then on to custom anhydrous, and then on to picking up almost 3 million bushels of corn for the elevator. Oh yeah, we got a lot going on yet. Just getting in the middle of the battle yet. Even though we're done harvest, we just keep getting busier. Dumping. Another our full cart, heading to the trucks. Should be under about 30 acres to go. Yeah, 2 trucks to full, wet holding bins full. So it looks like we'll finish tomorrow on Halloween. Hopefully weather holds, which it sounds like it will. 2020 will be in the books tomorrow sometime. Oh, if you want great service, go to Alden, Minnesota. Case IH dealer. Mixing hubs on the ripper. It's a messy job. The old saying, red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Gonna be windy today. Halloween day, last day to put fuel on the combine. Got a little strip of corn over there. It's been an amazing year for corn though. I don't know where it came from because we're really short on moisture. But the ears are really nice. I mean, for no rain in August, that's amazing. Pull it off here. That's an ear right off the row. Pretty nice corn this year. Hopefully we can get done today so we go trick or treating. Drain tank full. I don't know if you can see that. Waiting on the cart. Coming down the last 12 rows of 2020. The last full cart. I'll have a little bit to put on the next truck and call it a year. On to the next project. 2020. Last rows. And that is a wrap. Dumping the last of the corn. In the books. Well, we got done picking and we hopped right in our strip till machines here. I guess you can call them rippers or diggers, or I guess here in upstate Iowa we call them diggers. A digger in the fall is a ripper and a digger in the spring is a field cultivator, but we call them all diggers. You just got to look at the calendar to decide which one you're talking about. But yeah, we got 2 rippers running. Got about 500 acres to rip. Finish up the ripping and then we can get on to the tiling. For trick or treat with the grandkids.
Trick or treat! Say trick or treat?
Trick or treat. Well, we got done picking today and we took and unhooked the 540 from the cart. Put it on the ripper. 18-foot ripper. It's got the CVT transmission in it and it's pulling it really well. Running 6.4 mile an hour. See that? 1800 RPM. 65 to 70% horsepower. It's handling it really well, working good. I really like that CVT transmission. Now we're ripping again today, Sunday. Went to church with the family this morning. And we packed up a lunch and came back out. We're doing what we call strip till today. Galvin over in the 620 skips over every other pass. We got RTK in both tractors, which is the guidance system. It's works really good. We set each ripper at 18 feet. then I just come back and fill it in and just roll across the field. It works really good. We're going to finish this field here today, and then we're going to go home. We got to go to another farm, and the farm that we've been leveling terraces and putting waterways in. We got to pick a few rocks so we can level the end of the terraces where the rocks have been collecting over the years. Clean them up, get them in a pile, and then we can rip that part of the farm. The other part of that farm is going to be, we're going to put a bunch of tile in. We're going to wait with that. It's easier to tile when it's not worked. But if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up, like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see what the next week's video is going to bring.